Developing story tonight, Portland City Council got to hear Mayor Keith Wilson's proposed budget cuts for next year. He called it a very difficult process as the city faces a $160 million general fund shortfall. Our Alma McCarty joins us now in the newsroom with more on this. Alma.
Christine, these proposals aren't set in stone. It's certainly worth saying that right off the bat. And many showed up to the meeting this morning hoping to persuade council to find alternatives to layoffs and cuts.
Tuesday morning outside City Hall.
There's a general sense of anxiety.
Portlanders prepare to address city leaders as the mayor delivers his budget message.
Colleagues, you have a challenge ahead of you. You will grapple with the reality that fiscal year 26-27 marks a moment when Portland's balanced budget must stretch farther, it must carry more weight, and bridge a deeper chasm than we have previously demanded of city government.
Mayor Wilson's $8.5 billion proposed budget includes significant and painful cuts, his office says, in order to close a historic budget gap of over $160 million. Among those cuts, scaling back in police, fire, and parks. Within PPB, the mayor's looking to cut more than $21 million, which means limiting training programs, reducing overtime, and cutting down on fleet expenses. Additional public safety cuts include reductions to the Office of Violence Prevention and Ceasefire programs and eliminating 2 Portland Street response teams. Within Portland Fire and Rescue, the proposal means reducing the number of fire engines and the hours some teams operate for cuts of more than $7 million. And for Portland Parks, the mayor has proposed cutting back on community center hours and reducing park maintenance to save $13 million.
Despite the fact that the mayor has said a couple of times this morning that the city of Portland is in a renaissance, and which I totally agree with, we are definitely in an upward trajectory. This is an austerity budget.
Dozens testified, most against cuts to services and to jobs.
At a time when the city will have to make cuts, I would expect great consideration be given to the people who hold the system together.
Where you spend is where you stand. And it is not acceptable that you don't know the impact. Now you know.
The city has the money to save these jobs, and we're making a choice to not do that.
In addition to the proposed cuts, Mayor Wilson has also proposed moving some money around to help fill in the gap from reserves and contingency funds to fee increases. Moving nearly $27 million from Portland's Clean Energy and Community Benefits Fund, or PCEF, was met with some pushback. Christine?
Some difficult decisions ahead. Alma McCarty reporting. Thank you, Alma.